and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Indiana taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ellie De La Cruz, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. In the air, left field, down the line. One away. Adrian Beltre will hit next.
Adrian Beltre.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Beltre, the runner at second with one away. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Manny Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. On its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0. A change in the first, and here's the new arm, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball. Still only one out here in the inning.
Inside, ball 2.
And that one cutting but missing down low. That one's in there. 3-2 now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Got all of that one. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0. Johnny Bench getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Johnny Bench did a lot in his career to change the catching position. This guy popularized the one-handed catching stance, which not a lot of guys were using at the time.
Line drive. Palacios makes the grab on the run. Here's the center fielder, Stan Musial. Swing at a high fly ball right field. DeLuca sizes this one up, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What do you have on him, Singy?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here comes a pitch. Ha-Sung Kim leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Goes down looking.
Batting second, the center
Johnny
fielder,
DeLuca next to hit for the Rays.
DeLuca.
First pitch misses. One out, base is empty. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A changeup missing. The count now 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the first
Yandy
baseman,
Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Manuel Rodriguez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the first baseman, Tony Clark.
The first baseman,
with this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Hit on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. 1 out in the second. Next is the designated hitter, Adrian Beltre. Doubled his first time. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Alex Faedo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Walked his first time, and that is out of play. And there's a foul ball. Shaw, the runner at third. Beltre over at first with one away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
On the ground to first, could be two. To second, there's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Gore back to work. And he chases a high fastball there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Outside. And that is ball one. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And the batter now, Richie Palacios. Man at first, one away. Way out front for strike two.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Danny Jansen to hit here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands and a pitch. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2.
Count's full.
In the dirt. 2 outs. Out to center. Musial. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Cole Sulser.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Manny Ramirez digs in now. He's already homered here in this one.
Ramirez.
Sulser goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Inside ball.
Just missed. That clips the corner. In the air out to center. DeLuca giving chase. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Johnny Bench now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Check swing.
Outside.
He held up. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
That's out.
Two out, space is empty. Fly ball to right. Lowe has it sized up. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the inning.
And
to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Caballero. Leon Day gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Batting none.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski on the move. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays.
Shortstop.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Day is just 1 strike away. Hard hit left side. And that'll do it.
He's out.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.